Hello everybody, welcome back to another Stikbot news video. Now today's news comes from the official Stikbot Discord server, where they have revealed some new Stikbot colors. Now this is obviously very exciting because we have not had a new Stikbot color since I want to say 2018, 2019, with the last wave of new colors being like black and white, and some glitter bots and tan colors. So let's go ahead and take a look at all these new colors here. As you can see, there are a total of 8. The first one is red orange, a very interesting color choice here. And considering we only have one orange Stikbot in the solid color, I think this is nice. This one is a lot just more darker in color, less neon compared to the original orange. So I think this is a good one. Definitely good to have more orange colored Stikbots. Next up we have ice blue, which is kind of like a light blue. And it's very similar to cyan blue, but that one's a little bit more darker than this one. And I think it's a cool addition to go along with the other blues. I'm hoping we can get a sort of darker blue compared to the sort of neon blue we have already. That'd be a cool addition as well alongside this one. Speaking of darker colors, we have Hunter Green, which is a dark green. And I like this because we've only ever had one solid green Stikbot, which is kind of more of a neon green color. And now we have a darker counterpart to that, and that kind of matches well with the counterparts of the transparent greens. We had a dark green and like a lime green, and now we have solid colors that finally match those two, which is cool. Next we have the first of two metal Stikbots. This is Metal Eggplant, which is like a metal purple color. He also has a white face, which is interesting to note, and yeah, this is a really nice and beautiful color. I like this one a ton. Next we have one called Light Green Sparkle. This is basically a light green Stikbot, but with glitter in it. And I do feel this is a little bit too close to the original light green, just without the glitter. If they do make this one, I hope it kind of gets a lighter or darker tint, just to make it stand out a little bit. The same has been done for pink and purple glitter Stikbots as well. Next is another Sparkle Stikbot. This one is Solid Black Sparkle. This is interesting because we usually only get glitter/sparkle Stikbots in transparent colors, but this is the first solid one, which is neat. This is another really pretty color, I think. It's almost like looking into space with this guy. Though I do have concerns of if this guy will show up well on camera and in stop motion, just because I think it's going to be too reflective, but we'll have to see. Next up we have the Sand Stikbot. It is not made out of actual sand, that's just the color name. It is basically another tan sort of Stikbot, and I know at first it definitely looks like the other tan Stikbot. I know I call this one tan, but it's more like apricot, I guess. But this is just like a lighter version of that. The previous tan had a lot more yellow to it. This one's a little bit more basic and just like a neutral sort of tan color, which I like because, as you know, in the last video I was talking about how they should have more skin color Stikbots, and this is it right here. This is perfect for all your customs and just making really any character you want that matches this color, which is really cool. Definitely a must-have, this one. And finally, we have Metal Olive, which already is just the most interesting and unique green Stikbot that we've ever had. And on top of that, it's metal, which is amazing. So yeah, I think olive green is a nice color that goes well with the metal. And I imagine if you got a bunch of these, you could have some kind of Battlefield War animation or something like that. I think that'd be cool, just because the colors are kind of similar to camo uniforms. So overall, this is a pretty strong roster of new Stikbot colors here. My only complaint is that the clear Stikbot game is pretty weak. We only have one here. It would have been nice to get some new clear Stikbots, new colors and variants and stuff. But the solid game is pretty good as well as like the metal bots and all this. These are all really good Stikbot colors. And I can't wait to buy them all. Or at least I'm hoping I can buy them all. You see, on the Discord, they make it clear, they say, you decide which ones stay. So basically, this is yet another one of those Stikbot voting polls where the fans decide which products actually get distributed. And I'm kind of getting sick of these. I know we did it already with the monsters previously, but now we're just doing it for Stikbot colors, and I don't want to lose any of these colors. They're all really good. The difference with the monsters is that they were just 2D concept arts. They weren't like real physical 3D products yet. They had to design those and make them once they had been voted for and made. But for Stikbots, they're already made. They all have the same shape. It's merely just a color change to Stikbots. So I don't think it makes too much sense to be voting for different colors and just like eliminating some, because basically these are just different color plastic swaps. It shouldn't be too difficult to just give us all of these compared to a bunch of different molds and different shapes of monsters, you know what I'm saying? But ultimately, we're just gonna have to wait and find out to see what happens next. Maybe with enough pushback, Zing will release all of them, or you could just be like me and just vote for every single one of them. But anyways, that's it for this Stikbot news. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I haven't had too many new uploads recently, but I am working on several stop motion animations, so if you want to see those, remember to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so that you'll be notified when they release. And also, head on down to the comments and let me know what your favorite new Stikbot color is. And yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.